Mic check, mic check. There we go. There we go. I think I had it plugged in the wrong one. Welcome, welcome. What's up, everybody? There we go, says Chris. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everyone's having a blessed and badass day today. A little bit of a mic issue in the beginning, but we got that fixed. We're ready to go. Thanks for joining us today. Really do appreciate that. Feel free to share the show, guys. Tag people in chat, anyone that you think wants to get in. So we're doing it a little bit different today. We're going to do all characters. Normally, the sketch, non-base, and the very, very, very lucky black cat, I auction off. But I threw those on the wheel. So you guys have a chance of, hitting any of them, right? Yeah, what's up, the laid back kid? Welcome, welcome. So you have a chance of hitting any of them. All the spots are just going to be flat rate of $9. That price is just to help offset since I'm not auctioning off a couple of them. But yeah, we're doing a 3 blaster box break. $9. You could pick your spot. It'll automatically randomize and generate your character for you. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Stella Jim? Well, good afternoon, actually, for me. Maybe it's morning for some of y'all, depending on where you are in this world. But yeah, what's up, Stella? Yo, those pictures were amazing. And that picture of that view, oh my God. I always wanted to go to Hawaii, but I have never been. I don't think I've been on the West Coast at all. 101 on the East Coast. Yep, afternoon. All right, let's get some house in. That's not even everything. Yeah, you needed your vacation from a vacation, right? So guys, if you see that Cobra, Confident Cobra pin that's right there in the middle of those boxes, that's going to be today's giveaway. I actually got that from Sunshine Reshine and Pokemon Mon. They had asked me to send them wrappers that I wasn't using from our breaks, so I sent them like twice a huge stack of them, and they made those pins out of the packages. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, Stella Jim with the energetic electric eel starting it off. Thank you, Stella Jim. Stella, that's gonna have the iconics option, I believe, but I'm sure you probably know that already. But yeah, so I didn't even ask for pins. I just got a package from them, and they sent me one of each pin. So I have a Confident Cobra, a Decisive Duck, and a Fearless Fairy. We're going to do the Confident Cobra today as a buyer's giveaway for anyone that goes in. So that actually is from Sunshine Reshine and Pokemon Mon. Let's go, Stella, says Chris. I have to get back to the fruit stand for my 15. Oh, Patasucia, what's up? What's up? Oh, no. I was going to say fruit stand. Wait, do you work at... And then I saw the name. I was like, oh, yeah, I already know where you work. Ooh, Stella with the Honest Honeybee. Going in. 2 new spots you've never had. That's great. Hopefully we'll pull you something cool for one or both of them. Isla getting the juicy Jaguar. Isla, thanks for going in with us today. We appreciate you. Patasucia, I know how that is. That feeling of, oh man, I got to go back. 15 minutes, that's all I get. And then I got to deal with this bullshit again and again and again and again. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you have a great day, though. Oh, my. V-Friends with the raid. Yo, let's go, baby. V-Friends, thank you so much. I hope you had a great show. Yep, throwing up a giveaway. Throwing up a giveaway. So here we go. Giveaway's going up. I will find it in a second, but everybody get in that giveaway. Get in that givey. It's most likely going to be some manga stickers. And since this is the V-Friends throwing it down, we'll throw a few in. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here for y'all. How about this? Here we go. Here we go. Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great day. V-Friends, thank you so much for that raid. That is a huge honor and blessing. I appreciate you guys. I hope you had a great show. We're going to do the Fearless Fairy and Dialed In Dog stickers for that giveaway, guys. So get in the giveaway. Also, for anyone getting in on the break today, this is going to be the buyer's givey. This was a gift from Sunshine Reshine and Pokemon Mon. And they had just asked for packages, and they sent this to me, you know, as a gift. So I appreciated that. I have a few of them, so I'm going to be giving that as a buyer's giveaway today. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. What's going on? Let me scroll down here, see what I'm missing. Wow. Hey, there we go. Pop culture going in with the quick quail. I missed it. Ooh, H-Town with the Notorious Ninja, my cousin's favorite spot. Ilaw got the Principal Praying Mantis, very nice. Chris got the Courageous Cockatoo. Chris, was that number 32? Did you get it? What's up, crazy guy? They say. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's oh, okay, okay. So that was not the elf spot, but that's okay. But guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope everyone's having a great day. Be friends again. Thank you so much for the raid. Again, a huge blessing and honor to be raided by you guys. So I appreciate that. Ooh, and pop culture going in for the Sweet Swan. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Pop culture also got that quick quail. Guys, so what we're doing today, I'll just go over it real quick. There's Manny Fresco in chat. What up, Manny Fresco? How you doing, buddy? So we're doing a 3 blaster box break. All the spots are available. So when you buy a spot, it's going to automatically assign you a character. All the characters are in the break, including the Black Cat and the Sketch non-base spot. So it's just a flat rate of $9. And you pick your number that you want, that you like the most. And when you purchase it, it's going to automatically randomize a spot for you. So yeah. Someone bought number 69. Pop culture got Major Moth off the 69. There you go, buddy. That's a 1975 option right there, which I love the 1975s in this set. Welcome, welcome. Miss Sensical, Brofit, what's going on? Nice. Pop culture. Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, everybody. So guys, get in that giveaway. It's for those 2 stickers on the bottom, the Fearless Fairy sticker and the Dialed In Dog sticker. So that'll be the first giveaway of the day. Thanks to VeeFriends for the raid. And then, yeah, we got a break going on. It's a 3 blaster box random character break. So all the spots are live, including the Black Cat and the sketch spot as far as what can be on the wheel. Can I shout out my debut? Go for it, buddy. I'll shout it out for you. That might make it easier than you typing it off. So Manny Fresco, guys, was blessed enough to get a full-time breaking job at our local card shop, Layton Gaming. So Manny Fresco is going to be doing his first personal break with them. He's been in a little bit of training these past few days. He's going to be doing his first personal break solo on Tuesday. It's Tuesday night, right? At 6 p.m., Manny? Correct me if I'm wrong on any of these. All right. Guys, he's doing VeeFriends breaks. They actually got, because they know that he, you know, is very big in the VeeFriends community and all that. So they got VeeFriends, a VeeFriends case for him to break. Now they're doing it quarter breaks. So it's 3 boxes, 3 boxes, 3 boxes, 3 boxes. But all those spots are live right now. So if you want to get into that break, go to Fanatics Live, type in Layton for Layton Gaming. And if you look at Tuesday's show, you're going to see a beautiful picture of his face showing his debut show. And then if you go in the shop in that show, you're going to see all the breaks, which he's also going to be breaking Marvel Chrome. And besides that, if you guys like One Piece or Pokemon or all the other cool stuff, he has access to break all of that with you guys as well. Yeah, Topps Chrome Marvel 2025, which just came out today. So if you guys wouldn't mind going and at least bookmarking the show, if you see any spots live that you really like, grab them, help him fill up that break, let him show that he can have a badass debut show. So we're throwing all our support. Hey, Stella with the Gibby win. Congratulations, Stella. Congratulations. Can I pin it? I don't know if I can pin it because it's from Fanatics. It's not on Whatnot. And so, oh, you wanted the stickers? Nice. Yeah. So guys, do this. If you follow him on X, or if you're not following on X, follow him on X. It's Manny Fresco. And then he has everything posted on his X. And then Manny, if you want to throw just your handle for X on there, you can. But yeah, follow Manny Fresco on X. He does have it pinned or posted on his X account. And yeah, I already bought a few spots because I thought it was a pretty good deal. And of course, I'm going to support my brother. And I even got the Venom spot on the Marvel's Chrome because Venom is my boy. So yeah, congratulations to Manny Fresco. It's been something that he's been working hard at. And luckily, he had a really great boss that gave him a really great letter of recommendation. No, I'm just kidding. He did it for sure. So I'm very happy for him. And yeah, so you'll still see him in chat. You'll still see him around. But I will basically be handling the breaks, you know, for the Crazy Fresco. But yeah, but welcome everybody. I have to catch up. So MJN got the the generous gerbil. Very nice. Let me scroll up, see what I missed. All right, we got the Major Moth. We got Bonsai Bunny telling Manny Fresco to do it, do it, do it. So happy for you, Manny Fresco, says Miss Sensical. Manny Fresco, congratulations, Squirt. I think she was trying to call you a squirt, but she got redded out for that. So, yeah, I'm getting those breaks, says Miss Sensical. Then we got MJM with the generous gerbil, Leighton Gaming's on Fanatics. I think I caught up. Ooh, Alpha Alligator to Whiskey Jack. Whiskey Jack, thanks for going in today. Oh no, I'm sorry, Whiskey Rick. Whiskey Rick, thank you for going in today. I appreciate that. Alpha Alligator's a great spot. It has that what's that called? The Game On, which I love the Game Ons. I love the Game Ons. But yeah, welcome everybody again. I hope everyone's having a great day. We're just doing a three blaster box character random character break. So welcome everybody. Thank you so much for everyone that's already gone in. We still have 91 spots available out of the break, so we'll just keep on filling it up until we are ready to start the break. Again, remember that the Black Cat spot and the sketch non-base character spot are available in this break. So you do have a chance of getting that spot for $9. Ooh, Bullish Bull going to Stella. Congratulations, Stella. That's got a great 1975 option. I don't know if you have that 1975 yet. I know you have a few, but that one's great. The bull breaking the bat, like that's just awesome. Oh, you don't have it yet? Okay, well let's pull 1975 today. The last show, we pulled the Courageous Cockatoo Erupt, which actually went to one of our friends that went in on the break, and that was super cool. He came over and picked it up personally, and I think he has all the inserts now. He has the Iconics 1975. He's also the one that got the 1/1 Decisive Duck Y2K, which is a beautiful card. Pull me another Cockatoo. Hey, let's go. I'm down. I'm down to pull it all, baby. Morty, how will you spread the base cards between 102 spots if you'll ever get 96 cards for 102 people? So normally people go in multiple times. So it's not, I mean, it could technically be 102 people if one person bought, you know, one each, but normally that's not how it goes. So I normally split it up between however many people are in the break. And then I have extra bulk. So lots of times if I have to throw in cards myself, I do. But yeah, that's how it would go. I'm breaking it up for the amount of people that are in the break. That averages normally 30 to 50 people. And then if I have to add cards out of my stock, then I do that to help cover. It won't let me buy a spot even with the free pickup option. Laugh out loud, says Manny Fresco. Maybe because it's the address. Maybe, I don't know. Put in no, you can't do that because if you change the address. Yeah, Morty, you're welcome, and thanks for asking that question. I appreciate you, you know, bringing that up. Yeah, it's got to be that. So I don't know, because of course you don't want to change the address because when you buy stuff from other people, then you know what I'm saying. It's not gonna go to where you want it. I think the only way to fix that would be if you had a PO box, which there's no point in that. But damn, that does suck that you can't get in the break because of the address. But welcome everybody. Hope everyone's having a great day. We just chilling, we vibing. We're doing a 3 blaster box break, $9 a spot. So there's plenty of great spots still available. So if you want to get in on it, you can. Whiskey Rick got that Mindful Minakawa as well. That's actually a great Y2K spot. I'm really liking the Minakawa in this set too. Honestly, Chrome has put me onto so many other VFriends characters, because before it was, for me, it was just like Gratitude Gorilla Gritty Ghost, Willful Wizard, Notorious Ninja, and Flex and Fox. Like those that's, I guess that's my top 5. Was that 5? I don't know. And then with Chrome, I've just gotten um exposed to so many more characters and traits than I normally do in the TCG breaks. So it really, really got me to liking a lot. Plus the inserts really got me to liking a lot of the characters, because like I really like the Moral Monkey in this one. Oh, I also like the Humble Hedgehog before, but Humble Hedgehog was great. But yeah. All right, Whiskey Rick going in for more, saying, let me get, well, they got the Cynical Cat. I don't know if that's the cat you were looking for. I know the Black Cat's still in there, I believe. I haven't seen that come up yet. What's hitting today? Gut feeling. All right. That's a good one. What is hitting today? I feel like I'm hitting a gold. And if there's honestly, I'm going to go for gold and sketch. I'm going to go for gold and sketch. Yeah. Which sketch? I don't know. But I'm going to go for a gold and a sketch. I'd love to pull a different insert too. Like I haven't pulled an Iconics yet, and I haven't pulled a Y2K yet. So if I could get one of those, I'd be super happy. All right, you guys, got to get ready to leave for my last day of shadowing. Yep, Manny Fresco is shadowing today, and then Tuesday he's going to, well, tomorrow. That's Tuesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow at 6 p.m. on Fanatics Live, he will be doing his first solo break with them. Ooh, Whiskey going again. Thank you, Whiskey. You're getting the Peaceful Pelican on this one. Thank you to everyone that's going in on the break. We really do appreciate it. All right, who else? Who else we getting? Who else we getting? Ooh, Miss Sensical with the Diamond Hands Hen, which is another great 1975 spot. That's the one thing I like about the VeeFriends Chrome, and I haven't had to compare it to other Chrome sets because I have not gone in on other Chromes. Ooh, you have the 2020 Peaceful Pelican. That is awesome. I love all the F20s because purple is my favorite color, and then red is my second favorite color. So I also love all the F5s. Ooh, Pop Culture getting that Eager Eagle. Very nice, very nice. Congratulations. I believe that's also a 1975 spot. The purples are fire. Yeah, I agree. Purples are fire. I love the reds. The blacks are sick. And then I actually pulled the Generous Drivel Blast Off a few weeks ago, and that generous, like the blast offs are so, actually, you know what? I want to pull a blast off today. I need to pull another one. Let's pull a blast off, baby. Let's pull a 101 blast off. They look so good with that cosmic background type shimmer. I don't even know what to call it. My breaks have been these budget breaks, 15 bucks per game on and a 10 blaster break. Nice. 310 Ruben. Ooh, $3 of 10 Ruben and a single hobby box break. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so you know, we love doing big breaks too. Like if we did a 10 blaster box break twice, but I really like these budget breaks a little bit more. And the reason is because in the beginning, when Chrome first came out, which it's only been a little over a month, I was able to get into breaks because they were a little more cost effective and affordable and stuff like that. But now the buys are going so high in these breaks that I personally just can't get into as many as I would like. So, ooh, Tenacious Termite going to Whiskey Rick. Congratulations on that. That's another Iconics option. So, so for me, I like getting into the budget breaks, and that's why I also like doing these budget breaks, because I know that there are others out there like myself that wouldn't mind spreading out, you know, doing the spread, maybe getting 5 characters or however many you want, even one, because you could still hit on one. And if you hit on one for $9, that's phenomenal, right? Mega Trader Gaming got the insightful Irish Terrier. Thank you, Mega. Thank you so much for going in today. We appreciate that. Termite's Gary's favorite. Yep. We were there at Collecticon, me and Manny Fresco. I don't know if you were there, Whiskey Rick, but he had announced it there that he was really liking the Tenacious Termite. And then what's funny enough is my friend that got the the erupt from us, his wife that day pulled the Tenacious Termite iconic, and they let it simmer while Gary was coming back from the stage, and she got to pull it with him there. So that was a phenomenal time. So much fun. I'll be doing some budget breaks with the kiddos in the next week or something. Be sure to follow me. So guys, follow Stella. Stella is going to be doing budget breaks with her kids. That's going to be fun, I am sure. I was at her show when she was with Stevens View, and that was a great show. That was such a great show. So Stella, if you guys aren't following Stella Gym yet, guys, make sure that you're following, and follow each other, because honestly, we're just one big community, and it turns into a family at some point. So yeah, Stella, I'll be there. Let me know. Hit me up on X, and I will for sure repost it and all that good stuff. Well, I also have a cat that Stella Jim's very first on. Oh, nice. Okay, you were the one that won that whiskey. Very nice. I'm gonna try and shut up a show this week with my daughter to sell our singles. So I highly recommend it, Chris. Chris, it is so much fun, and especially if you get the kids involved. So Chris, if you hit me up on X, Jam Crazy or Crazy Fresco, those are both my accounts. One's the business, one's personal. I will for sure promo that as well. So yeah, I want to make sure that I love seeing the community getting into breaks and also starting into whatnot shows and selling your singles, or maybe even getting boxes to do breaks yourselves. I love seeing the community grow like that. And if you guys ever have pop culture, yeah, that was in Orlando. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can DM me here, you can DM me on X, and I'm always happy to help any way I can. I've answered questions for a handful of different community members that were streaming. Also, if it's something that you feel like you want to do, or you're already been doing, To the Moon is doing a streamer network. You can go to the Moon's website, and there's an application that you can sign up there, and what they will be doing is helping get distribution to small streamers like myself and others that are here. So let me catch up on this chat real quick. Was that in Orlando? Yes, it was. I'll definitely be there. Stella says, Miss Sensical, awesome. I don't have it scheduled yet. However, he is asking me every day. Stella, just decide on a day and just set up the show. That way you can start promoting it and then go from there. That's just the first step. It's super simple. And I know it's a little bit of a commitment, but I would go for it. Ooh, Whiskey Rick with the favorite entrepreneurs, the human spot. Whiskey Rick going in, getting some great spots today. Congratulations on that. That's super fire. Let's see. I got the entrepreneurs. Let's go Otto. Let's go Otto. Why not? Ooh, why not? What's going on, buddy? Thank you for coming today. Why not with the proactive piranha? That's an iconic spot. Stella Jim says, Whiskey Rick, nice hit. Let's see. Chris says, I have sports blasters I've been holding on to for years. Lol, maybe we will sell those too. Hey, you can sell, all of that. I'm actually going to be trying to get the new Topps Chrome Marvel, because that just came out today. And I would love to integrate that with the shows and have some VeeFriends shows, some Marvel shows. Who knows? Maybe we'll mix it up one day. Because Gary Vee is saying that he's trying to work on VeeFriends being the next Marvel slash Sesame Street slash Disney, so slash Pokemon. So maybe getting some Marvel into the shows would be cool. Whiskey Rick, ooh, got one of my favorites, Moral Monkey. Congratulations, Whiskey Rick, on that. That's another game on option. Good luck on the entrepreneur spot. I hit the 1 of 1 non-auto Michael Rubin. Ooh, from a blaster. Nice. Yeah, I saw who was it? Jay on the To the Moon hitting that that Superfractor auto. What the heck? That was crazy. Was that the Givey too? Oh man, that was so cool. My single show, I just said no one's on, let's do it. Yay, there you go. Sometimes that's true too. Pop-ups work great. If there's no one on and you're bored or you just want to sell, even when people are on, just get on, because you know what? They're gonna what I've noticed a lot, as far as whatnot culture, is people like getting into multiple breaks, and so they will go back and forth between shows, right? So even if there are other people on, just going live is still fine because you are going to probably get some people that pop in and say, "Oh, cool, I like that card. Let me get it, run it." You know what I mean? So let's see. So we got Moral Monkey. Adam from Dave and Adams wanted it for his personal collection, but they're going to display it in front and center at Fanatics this weekend. Wow, that's awesome. The native brands. That is awesome. Oh, I think, you know what? I think, did you guys post it on like Instagram and X? I think I saw that. That's awesome. So Chris, Marvel, they're doing an EQL. Oh, it ended though. They had an EQ. So Chris, they had an EQL for today, and I don't know if I got it yet or not, but the boxes were like 300. And then I know on Fanatics Live there was some breakers selling the boxes for 340, and then of course there's the character breaks, which are, it's 200 characters in that set, which is crazy, right? So you know, I feel like Marvel is going to be kind of expensive too. But unfortunately, that just, it is what it is, right? It's, you know, it's very popular. All right, so Ozlop got this. Ooh, Decisive Duck. Oz, congratulations on the Decisive Duck. That is a great spot. Actually, that's one of my favorite characters out of this set. I really want the Decisive Duck Y2K, and if I could pull a Y2K today, that would be awesome. Whiskey Rick. Ooh, Whiskey Rick going and getting the sketches non-base character spot. Let's go, baby. Very nice, very nice. The native brand said yes, sir. I'm guessing that's to my question about if you posted on IG and stuff. So that was you. So that's awesome. I love to see the community and their, you know, just the journey that they've had, not just on the Series 2 side now, but now with Chrome, and Chrome opening up so much opportunity for people to flip and to collect. It's so much fun. Chris says 200 characters is going to be interesting to see how breakers set up for that. So they're doing character breaks. Most of them that I've seen are character breaks. Chris. So yeah, you can like, so Spider-Man and Wolverine are always the two most expensive characters out of any Marvel set. And if you look at all the breaks, they're the ones selling the highest. But there are actually, I've seen spots from like $7 up to like 50 or 80. So there's a great chance of getting like some really good deals. And what I would suggest is going in on the letter breaks. Some of them have letters where they'll clump a bunch of characters together. Go in on those because that's where you're gonna have the best chance of getting cards that you can flip for other cards that you want. But yeah, 200 characters is going to be very interesting to watch. I'm going to actually watch it today after I'm done and watch some breaks. Ooh, the Laid Back Kid getting the Fearless Fairy, a great pickup spot with the 1975 option. Congratulations, the Laid Back Kid. And guys, I might be a little bit delayed in chat, but that's just because, you know, as I'm talking and then I'm going and catching up. So if I don't respond to your pickups immediately, I appreciate your understanding and as to why though. Also will give us a good idea on how to set up for when VFriends is. Yep, I agree, Chris. And then Ozlop getting the Slaying Slug, another nice 1975 insert option spot, so that's great. Yeah, letter is best bang for buck, sounds like. Yeah, for that I would, like, me personally, I got Venom because he's my favorite, but there are some breakers that are like, they'll have like a handful of like low, you know, not no names, because I know all those characters, but not as popular characters. And if you get those and hit on them, you could flip those cards to buy more boxes or to buy the actual characters that you like, or to buy the character spots in future breaks. Isla with the Headstrong Honey Badger with the Erupts option, so that is great. Congratulations, Isla, on that one. I haven't seen the Black Cat pop up yet, so at least that's still on the wheel. That's really cool. Like, will letters be better for that many, or pick your character? Yeah, I agree. I feel like pick your character is going to still be the most popular, but in those pick your characters, sometimes they group up some of the letters. So, you know, I would say those are some great options in it. But I haven't seen a full letter break yet. And I'm going to be looking into that. This is my full-time job. So, you know, I'm always looking at other breaks and how they're doing it and getting ideas. I got a ton of ideas from like Whiskey Jack and and To the Moon and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really interested to see about this Marvel. All right, so Whiskey Rick got Sympathetic Squid, another 1975 spot, very nice. Oslop got Forthright Flamingo, which is also another 1975 spot. And then Johnny getting the Creative Crab spot. Thank you all for going in with us today. I appreciate it. Whiskey Rick with that legit llama. Let's go, baby. Kitty coming soon. It finished 2 times now. And oh, really? Okay. Okay. Kitty coming soon. Let's go, baby. So guys, we have 71 spots left available in this break. Thank you everyone who's been joined us and is going in. As soon as we fill all the spots, we will go ahead and start the break, of course. And then let me show real quick the pin again for you guys. This is just a buyer's giveaway. This buyer's giveaway is shout out to Sunshine Reshine and Pokemon. They had reached out to me asking, because they were in some of our breaks, and they had reached out and saying, hey, can you do me a favor and send us some wrappers? So I sent them a ton of wrappers, hopefully enough, right? And they had gotten a authorization from VeeFriends to make these cool pins from the wrappers. So today, this is going to be the buyer's givey for today's break. And then I have 2 more that I'm going to be doing for buyer's giveys. So shout out to them. I'm actually going to tag them in chat so they know. And then these are going to Stella. So I will put these to the side and into a little top loader. I do top load these because I don't want them to get messed up. So that's going to you, Stella. And let me pull up the chat here real quick. Give me a second, guys, because I have 2 setups. One that I start the stream from, and one that that's right here. Let me see. So I can't see chat right now because I did not turn this on. I'm doing it now. Whatnot. There we go. All right, now I can see chat. So we got Legit Llama. We called that one out. Kitty coming soon. Smart business move on their part. I think it's a great thing. I kind of wish that they had given me a business card I could put with it. So I might ask for that if they send me more. I think someone making Iconics art piece with rip packs and epoxy. Ooh, great idea there. I love that one. All right, so let me put this in a little bag. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run another giveaway, guys. The giveaways are going to be random manga stickers for you guys. So I got a whole bunch of them, and I have more and more, and I always order because I feel like those are great giveaways for the community, you know, because who doesn't like stickers, right? I wish I knew more about epoxy. I know Biceps knows how to do it. Hey, that could be a collab, right? If you have a great idea, hit up Biceps and say, hey, I have an idea like this. What do you think? And, you know, what would it take for us to get this done? So if that's something that you're very interested in doing, which I would always say go for it, right? The worst thing that can happen is that it doesn't work out, but the best thing that can happen is that it does work out, right? So you never know until you try. Let's make a table out of them. There you go. This is give you one. And did I start the giveaway? I did not start. I said I was going to start a giveaway and I didn't start it. All right, who went in? Who went in? Ooh, Whiskey Rick with the whimsical Whiskey Rick. You are getting some banger spots today, bro. You are getting some banger spots. Wing Little Wolf with the Y2K option. Super sick. Super sick. Oslop going in for more. Oslop, how you doing today, buddy? I hope you're having a great Monday. Ooh, Heart Trooper with that game on option. Love to see it. All right, giveaways. All right, Givey Up 2 is up, and it'll be random manga stickers from VeeFriends. So this is the one I'm keeping from them, Sunshine Reshine. This is, I guess, from the box, right? Is it from? It's from the not the blaster box, but the hobby box, I believe. So they gave this one to me. I'm gonna keep this one as a special one, right? And then they had given me 3 extra, and so I figured, hey, why not? Let's do some buyers giveaways with them. What's their handle name? I'm gonna tag them in real quick. Feeling amazing, brother. Hope all is well. Where the bro at? Oslop. So, you might have missed Manny Fresco earlier. He was in chat. He actually got a full-time job as a breaker at our local gaming store, Layton Gaming, and that's a huge, huge benefit for him because he is going to have access to healthcare, health insurance, and he's have access to a much bigger inventory than I have here. He's going to be breaking VFriends. He's going to be breaking Marvel Chrome. He's going to be breaking Pokemon. He's going to be breaking One Piece, Weiss Schwartz. Like, he has access to it all. So let's see, at Sunshine Reshine at Pokemon. Okay, I know Sunshine Reshines, but there's a couple of Pokemon mons, so let me just tag them first. But there's Sunshine Reshine. They're the ones that reached out to me first. Pokemon Mon is their spouse. That's awesome. Good for him. Yes, I agree. Yo, that is a huge come up. I agree. I told him this because here's the. I'll tell the story while we're doing this and filling the break. Make sure to get in that giveaway though, guys. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds on it. So this is, I feel like things always happen for a reason, right? So last year in September, me and my brother joined the VFriends show where I guess they did the first apparel launch. It was the hat. It was the trucker hat for the Brazilian Red Devil. And he's the one that put me onto it, but I had known about Gary Vee and for years and years and years, from back when he was doing the garage sale flips and stuff like that. So September of last year, we got into the VFriends community. We had a blast. I set up a business account, which is this Crazy Fresco account. And in November, we had our first show. So we actually have been breaking since November. We've had our ups and downs through that time. Ooh, Common Sense Cow going to Energetic. Congratulations. That is a huge pickup. And Whiskey Rick getting the Courteous Coyote. Very, very nice. Very nice. So throughout our journey, we've had our ups and downs. We've learned a lot. We've learned a lot from the community, from ourselves and all that stuff. And last month, we hit our goal of 1,000 followers and 1,000 sales completed. That was a huge goal for us, right? That's going to be a huge goal for anyone that's doing whatnot. Oslop with the Skilled Skeleton, very, very nice. That's got an iconic spot, which I would love to pull the Skilled Skeleton iconics, I'll be honest with you. Whiskey Rick got the 55-55 fan, a great 1975 spot. Guys, you guys are pulling some excellent spots. Congratulations, guys. We got a minute left on the givey, so get into that giveaway. So Gary Vee was telling us, hey, check your local card shops and make those connections and all that stuff. So when we did, we were the only ones locally, I feel like, that were asking. Well, they told us that we were the only ones asking about the VFriend stuff, right? We made a friend at the shop named Wilson. He's WB 32 or 23. I don't know. I just call him WB, but he's WB in chat. He's the one that got the Courageous Cockatoo last show, the Erupt. So we had connected with him. We made a friendship. And Innovative Impala going to Whiskey Rick. Congratulations on that. I think that has a 1975 spot as well. Guys, some great pickups here. So we were going in on the breaks for Layton Gaming, but they didn't really know what they were breaking, and that's understandable, right? It was new to a lot of breakers. So, ooh, winner, Givey winner. Ooh, Pop Culture. Congratulations, buddy. I will stick those stickers in with your order, or if you don't have an order, then it comes in a plain white envelope. But no matter what, you are getting that giveaway. So congratulations on that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. Just being here, chilling, listening to the music, chatting, whatever. it's great support for us. So thank you so much for being here. So yeah, we started helping them by chatting and saying, hey, these are the breaks and this and that. And the manager of the store, because he knew that me and my brother were there like for 2 weeks, bringing in our Pokemon collections, and we literally sold our entire, both of us sold our entire Pokemon collections to buy Chrome. So they had already known, we were very, talking about them and finding out more information. So the manager says, hey, Shelby, connect with these guys. These guys are huge into VeeFriends. So I believe she's the manager for the breaking side there, or their social media side. I can't remember exactly. But Shelby, we started talking with them. I brought her some VeeFriends stuff, and I also brought her like one of the VeeFriends tote bags and stuff like that. So I gave her like a little nice package to kind of get her set up. And they saw that, we would go in their breaks, we would go pick it up at the store, we would see her, and then I asked her, I said, hey, are you guys looking for any breakers? And she goes, actually, yes, we are looking for breakers. We're in dire need of them. And so that was a perfect opportunity for Manny Fresco at that point. And from there, they said, yeah, give us your information, send us clips, send us your resume and all that. And Manny Fresco went through the whole hiring process. He killed it. And of course, he got wonderful recommendations from myself because he's been working with me this whole time since November on this, right? So now he's been blessed to have a full-time job as a breaker with a lot more product that he's been wanting to break that I just personally don't have the capital to pick up on extra product, right? Like for One Piece and stuff like that. And it's giving him health insurance. So huge blessing all around. So shout out and congratulations to Manny Fresco. I'm super happy for him. He's my brother, but I'm so proud of him. So, all right, let's see. What did I miss? What did I miss? That's awesome, says Oslop. Right place, right time. I agree. And it's crazy because it's been VeeFriends this whole time that's pushed us to become breakers. Like, seeing honestly To the Moon and the Courage Show and Whiskey Jack were very inspirational for us to start this and say, hey, why don't we take our hobby and make it into a business? Because we were both jobless at that time. I had lost my job last year in July, so it's almost been a year. And he had lost his a little bit before then. So it was very rough, right? And trying to figure out what we wanted to do. And I personally did not want to be in the customer service role anymore, even though I was very good at it, because it's a very stressful position. So VeeFriends had inspired us to that. And then because of our knowledge of VeeFriends and selling all our cards to get VeeFriends and all that, that opened that door for him to become a breaker there. And they even made sure that they got a case of VeeFriends for his debut show. So it's just been VeeFriends all around. Ooh, Oslop with the entrepreneur elf. Congratulations on that. Oh, no, I got it. I totally understood Oslop. And he gets to build his image for free. Yeah. I mean, right? For me, family is very big. You know, and how I've been raised, how I was brought up, and all that good stuff. And so I love seeing my family win. And he's been a huge blessing as far as helping me with Crazy Fresco. Crazy Fresco was my idea originally, and I told him, I said, hey, I'm planning on doing this, and I was going to call it Crazy Collectibles. And he said, I told him, I said, do you want to do this with me? And he said, yeah. And I said, okay, cool. We thought up Crazy Fresco Collectibles at that point to kind of tie it all together. And yeah, it's been a great ride. I handle all the managerial and CEO type stuff, and but he's been a huge help throughout the whole process, and so I'm very happy for him. And yeah, if you guys ever get a chance, check out his shows on Fanatics Live. He's going to be doing VeeFriends breaks amongst others. So if you guys ever want to get on those breaks, you can. And again, his debut show is tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if you look up Leighton Gaming on Fanatics Live, you can actually get in on his breaks right now. They have spots up for VeeFriends and for Marvel Chrome. All All right, so Oslop got the Entrepreneur Elf. We got what? 63 spots left. The break is filling up very nicely. So thank you guys for coming in, for chilling with us, for going in on the break. We really do appreciate you guys. Again, that buyer's give you is going to be the little Cobra pin that you see on your screen. And then I don't know if Sunshine Reshine popped in yet or not. But if we can get Sunshine Reshine in, that'd be cool. So just so that we could have them promo their pins. Let me see. Add Sunshine. Just a reminder that the spots for the breaks tomorrow are live already. Yep, you can buy those spots now. Fanatics is a little bit different on how they do their breaks. I kind of like parts of it, but yeah, you can get yours now. And let's see, Oslop with the Poised Pug. Congratulations, Oslop, on that one. Ooh, and Hodel Hyena for Whiskey Rick. Very, very nice spots. And guys, if you are going back and forth between shows, that's quite all right. When we do fill up and start the break, I do add. Oh my gosh, Oslop promoting the show. Oslop, thank you so much, buddy. That I totally appreciate that. Thank you, friend. I always hit the start break, which is going to notify you guys when the break actually starts. So just in case you feel like you're going to miss anything, you won't. And then of course you always got the VOD as well. Welcome, Munch Break. Welcome. But Oslop with the boost. Thank you so much, Oslop. I appreciate you for being here, for going in, for promoting. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone else that is here. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. I hope everyone's having a great start to your week. I woke up this morning and I said, you know what? I'm going to force myself to go for a little walk, which I did. I live in Florida, so it's hot as hell out here. But you got to do what you got to do. And then came home, hopped in the shower, and had some lunch, did some business stuff in between, and here we are. Bro, yeah, crazy hot. Yep, exactly. And it's not just the heat, right? It's the humidity with the heat that makes it even worse. Yo, Bad Russ, what's going on, Bad Russ? Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Low Art, Rob, is that the name? I think it's the name. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great day. For those of you just joining us, guys, we are doing a 3 blaster box character break. I think the very lucky Black Cat spot is still live. Spots are $9. You can pick them up right now. They're in the shop. If you go to the breaks, you could basically pick the number you like, and when you buy it, it will automatically randomize and give you a character, right? And I'm checking on the Black Cat spot right now. But yeah, $9 a spot. You get a random character assigned to you, and then once we fill up everything, we'll start breaking. But I'm just gonna look at this list real quick. So Adaptable Alien is still available. Alert Ape, Ambitious Angel, Authentic Anaconda, Badass Bulldog, Balanced Beetle, Bold as Heck Bat. I'm just going through some of the big hits, but there's all the characters are pretty cool. Chill Chinchilla, Manny Fresco's favorite spot. Dapper Dachshund has a 1975. What else we got? Firefly with an Erupt, Focus Falcon with a Game On, and Whiskey Rick just picked up When You Live for Their Validation, You're Not Living. I've actually started to like that character a lot more because of Chrome. That's a great pickup in my opinion. Humble Hedgehog with the Game On option, Hustling Hamster with the Y2K option. Guys, I'm just reading off some of the spots still available. There's still some big, huge hitter spots in here. Legendary Lemur has the Game On option. Logical Lion has a Y2K option. Methodical Mammoth, I believe, has the Iconics. Perfect Persian Cat is just a very popular character no matter what. That sketch that Jay pulled yesterday is phenomenal. Selfless Sloth, 1975. Smooth Spider, 1975. To the Moon Meerkat, I think is Game On, right? Tolerant Tortoise with the Game On. Toronto and St. Louis with the 1975. Vibe and Vampire, Tremendous Tiger. Wait, did someone hit the Black Cat? Oh no, it's at the bottom. Yeah, very, 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 very lucky Black Cat is still there. So great options still left for you again, guys. Guys and gals, right? I say guys just as a general, but you know, I include everybody. But there's some amazing spots available, $9 a spot. We're gonna do a 3-box blaster break. So yeah, Oslop with the Daring Dragonfly. Congratulations, buddy, on that. And thank you again for going in. Ooh, we got another one coming up. Who's getting this one? Ooh, Pop Culture with the Kind Kudu. Congratulations on that. I believe the Kind Kudu has the Iconics. But yeah, great spots already being picked up and great spots still available. But that's what I was saying earlier. Is that's why I like Chrome, because all these insert options make it so much more fun to rip, right? Because you have these chances at these phenomenal inserts. All right, let's see who's going in again. Whiskey Rick going in for more. Empathy Elephant. And Whiskey Rick trying to call out that cat. I feel you. Bring it into existence. I saw Kind Kudo Iconic yesterday. So cool. Yeah, they are very cool. Ooh, Wise Wasp to Oslop. That's got a really nice 1975 option. I'll take the elephant. MP is a very, very popular character. I actually pulled an MP sketch for Stellagem. Beautiful sketch. That was a few weeks ago. So our boxes have had some bangers in it. The one of one blast off, generous gerbil. Now I'm good. Good luck, all. There you go, Whiskey Rick. Well, Whiskey Rick, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate it. I feel like you have a nice spread there. So good luck on all those spots. Ooh, Shrewd Shark going to Tommy Break. Tommy Breaks. Thanks for going in today with us, Tommy. Appreciate it very much so. And let's see, we got 55 spots left. Let's throw up another giveaway because I want to. All right, giveaway is up. Make sure you enter that give, you guys. It's for VeeFriends manga stickers. I normally randomize them as I'm doing the packing and all that good stuff. We need to see a C3 pick too. I feel you. Oslop. So it's one of those things where it's like I'm trying a couple of different little things, right? And I do like the Stasher Pass and C3 pick 2 options. But I wanted to try this today just to kind of see. Also, I wanted to see if anyone would buy like spots before the show started. So you probably we have some more blasters coming in. So you probably will see the Stasher Pass C3 pick 2 again at some point. But I appreciate you going in with us today. Yeah. We like to we would like to try different types of budget breaks. So for sure, I know that it's very popular, so you will still see those in rotation. And we're gonna keep on trying to get blasters and hobby boxes. Blasters are probably more cost effective for us just because I'm a small streamer, right? But the prices are going up. Like right now, the blasters are at like 170 a box or 160, 168 or some shit like that. So, oh, there you go, Oz, with a very, very, very lucky Black Cat spot. Congratulations, only $9. That's great. Guys, get in that giveaway. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Oslop hitting the cat. Very nice. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, super nice hit. Blasters are around 170. Like if I go right now to David Adams, VeeFriends Chrome. For a blaster box, 169.95. So it was 167 this weekend, and they bumped it up a couple more bucks. So 170 bucks for a blaster box now. Whiskey Rick says, nice hit, Oz. Thank you. Chris says, I've had 3 since drop day. Burning a hole in my pocket. Laugh out loud. Almost sold 2. The fiance talked me out of it. Well, I hope you got some like great hits out of it. MJM going in, getting the Considerate Cowboy, which has an erupt option. MJM, thank you for going in for more. Appreciate it. So the numbered spots are just all shot in the dark, just trying to understand. So yeah, so recipe. Though this is just the way Whatnot has it for buy now spots on a break. So when I set up a break, it'll say how much are the spots going to be, and I put $9, and then I add all the characters and I say random. And then what happens is it lists it. So since there's 102 characters, it lists 102 spots from 1 to 102. So if you buy spot 1, that doesn't mean you're getting the first spot in the break. That's just a spot that you're available to purchase. Now, when you buy any of the spots, it's going to randomize it immediately. So as you see people getting the wheel spinning on your screen and hitting a thing. So like if someone bought spot 1, that doesn't mean they're getting the first character in the break. They could get the last character in the break or one in the middle. So yeah, so you just pick any of the spots, any of the numbers, you buy it, and then it's going to randomize it at that point, and it's going to assign you whatever characters are left. One of the characters that are left already. One is signed by Gary Marinating. Ooh, nice. Keep that one. So hey, I'm gonna say this. I know that the TCG and Series 1 are like the vintage right now, right? But I feel like getting in I have a sealed blaster box that I'm keeping. Having that in 10 years, it's gonna be like owning first edition Pokemon from the WotC area. So for sure keep one. And if you have one signed, just keep that one. Like just hold on to it. Recipe says that's fun. Got it. Yeah, Recipe. So if you want to get in, you're more than welcome to. And if you did actually, Recipe going in, getting Humble Hedgehog, which has a game on option, one of my favorite characters in this set. So that's awesome. Yeah, I asked Gary for his advice on selling or ripping. He said hodl. Yeah, hodl for sure. Yeah, game on potential. And Recipe going in again with a dynamic dinosaur that has the sketch to screens. Laid Back Kid winning the giveaway. Laid Back Kid, congratulations. Thank you so much for your support. And that for sure will go in with your order for that. So you're welcome, buddy. You're very welcome. Little Broccoli Gang, yeah. Eating the oak monsters. Love your stream, man. Thank you so much, Laid Back Kid. I appreciate that. We've come a long way from when we started last November. And I feel like the production value has been increased since then. And I really appreciate everybody that's been enjoying the shows with us. Thank you so much. All right, so we are over halfway through now. We're at 50 out of 102 spots left. So 50 spots left, and then we get to start breaking. Ooh, Recipe getting the Benevolent Barn Owl. Recipe, congratulations. That does have an iconic potential. So congratulations on that. That's another, honestly, just there's so many great spots in this set. Laid Back Kid going in for some more. Ooh, Gutsy Gecko for the Laid Back Kid, which I think is another iconic option. And Recipe getting the Charismatic Chameleon. I know Charismatic Chameleon does have it. Let me check on the Gutsy Gecko. Guys, if you ever are not sure like what potential your characters have when you get spots, you can always go to anbag.com and just when you click on the character or anbag.com/breaks, and when you scroll down to the Chrome and click on the character, it will tell you what their options are. So Gutsy Gecko, let's see. Yeah, Gutsy Gecko has an iconic availability insert. Okay, anbag.com/Chrome too. The reason I know the Charismatic Chameleon has an iconics option is because Manny Fresco has one. He has one of those, and he has the black refractor of it. Yeah, tons of ways to get there. Yeah. Ooh, Recipe. Another great spot with Toronto and St. Louis in the 1975 insert option. Oh, Chris, he's selling it. He's selling the Charismatic Chameleon. He has, like I said, he has the black refractor and the iconics. Owl is my new quiz character. Okay, okay. Recipe going in again for Perfect Persian Cat. which has a 1975 option and is probably one of the more popular characters in the VFriends community, just because in the TCG, they are the only one with the perfect score of 75 total, 25s across the board. Yeah, Chris, after you go in on all your breaks and stuff, if you're still looking, like if you haven't hit those iconics yet, hit up Manny Fresco. I'm pretty sure you know, he's interested in selling it. And Dr. Feelgood in the house. Grammy, what's going on? Stella back here. Or Stella might have just been here. Sometimes Whatnot be announcing people and they've been here the whole time. Yeah, I spent stupid money on breaks. Should have just bought my chases. Laugh out loud. BRB working on a raid. Oh, okay, Dr. Feelgood. Well, thanks for popping in and working on a raid. I like that. Jumped off and back on. Jumped off and back on. Yeah, don't worry about it, fella. I do the same thing. I'll pop around, say hi, because you know I want to show the love throughout the community and people that are doing their shows when I can. I like to just hop into shows, say hey, what's up. If it's a break that I want to get into, maybe I'll buy a spot or two, things like that. Whiskey says Chris Customs. We all know that's not where the fun is. I mean, that's kind of true, right? The fun is in getting the pulls, getting the clips of it, and all that nice stuff. But I guess the cost-effective way is to is to just buy your hits or buy your chases. Yeah, it is. It is for sure. The fun is in hitting in the VFriends casino. Totally agree. I mean, that's where I've had the most fun with my hits. And I feel like that's where I've gotten most of my hits. Collecticon Jeff, welcome. Of 10 lower get pretty dumb pricey. Yep, they do. They do. And there aren't many options for competition. That is correct. Like I have right now, I have the red, the red speckle manga Decisive Duck on my eBay, and I just have it for a ridiculous price. I mean, I have it like at 1,055 for buy now. But the reason I have it that price is no one has sold or is selling that card on eBay. And the Ninja, which I feel the Decisive Duck is just as popular a character in the set as the Ninja, that two of those red speckle mangas sold for 1,000. But yeah, once you start getting into the 10s and lowers, the prices are for sure like at minimal 500. Same story for the of 10 Ruben. No idea what to list it at. Yeah. I mean, it's always good to overprice it and accept offers, because then you can kind of see gauge what people are offering for it. And if you're okay with it, go for it, right? Yeah, but there's zero to reference. It is very hard. It is very hard. I kind of like look and see what other cards of similar popular characters, you know, have gone for. But even like the Kevin Hart auto that I had, I undersold it because 2 was sold on eBay for like 400. But it was someone in the VFriends community, and we were going a little bit back and forth, and so we met in the middle, and I sold it for 375 to them. What about my cat, says Stella. Stella, oh, here we go. Sneaker Dad with the raid of 15. Sneaker Dad, thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate it. Throwing up another giveaway for you guys. These giveaways are the VFriends manga stickers, guys. So you will get a VFriends manga sticker. Thank you so much. Get in that giveaway. I appreciate it. Also, if you're not following Sneaker Dad already, please do me a favor and follow Sneaker Dad. Thank you so much for that raid. How was your show? I hope it went well. Thank you again so much for that raid. Steven's View with the aloha. What's up, crazy? Aloha, Steven's View. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining us today. Dr. Feelgood. Those are sneakers. I'm looking at through the PC right now, and I thought they were like little airplanes, and then I realized Sneaker Dad, sneakers. It made total sense now. It was awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's great to hear, Sneaker Dad. I'm very, very happy that you had a great show. Thank you again for the raid. Guys, get in that raid. I mean, get in that giveaway. It's got 4 minutes left. Also, follow Sneaker Dad if you're not already. Make sure to bookmark their upcoming shows. And yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Stella, I literally just got your auto in the mail today. Let's go, baby. Very nice, very nice. So for those of you that are just joining us, we are doing budget breaks. So we are doing a 3 blaster box break. Spots are $9 each. You can go through and just pick one of the numbers that haven't been purchased yet. And what happens is, like you see on your screen right now, it will randomly give you one of the characters that is available left in the break. So NJ Toby got the Tolerant Tortoise, which is another one of my favorite characters in this set. That does have a game on option as well, which is very, very nice. So yeah, anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. Who's going in again? Funko Addict. What's up, Funko Addict? Ooh, Vibin Vampire with that iconic spot. Oh, actually, it's got Vibin. No, it's got. Does it have both an Iconics and Or am I tripping? No, I'm sorry. That's just the Y2K. Skilled Skeleton has the Iconics. I got those two confused just now. So, Funko Addict got the Vibin Vampire spot with the Y2K option, and it looks like he's doing some little crazy magic stuff. Yeah, Y2K correct. So good luck to everybody that's getting these getting in this break today. Hope we pull some bangers. My goal today was to pull, what was it? It was to pull a gold and a sketch, but I'm down to pull anything fire. So, but yeah, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Monday, a great start to your week. We're just chilling. We've been chatting, and yeah, this break has been filling up nicely. We're over halfway through. We got 44 spots left. So, and we got 2 minutes left on the giveaway, guys. 2 minutes left on the giveaway. Then I can get mad at myself for bad luck. Let's see. Oh, I love random breaks. Yeah. I agree, MJ. I agree. Pulled my Erupt Ape from a blaster. So Bong, I pulled, or Manny Fresco technically pulled last week a Erupt Courageous Cockatoo. That was the first Erupt we've pulled for our shows, and that was from a blaster. But also remember, guys, there's still options for blast offs. Those 1-of-1 blast offs look sick. I pulled the Generous Dribble one, and man, it was a beautiful, beautiful card. Now, it didn't get to go stay with me, right? It had to go to whoever won that spot on the break, but pulling it nonetheless is such a nice feeling. Moderately related Vamp Red Eyes color match on the ooh, that is correct. I didn't even think about that, Dr. Feelgood. Pulling the of 5 red Vamp, and that card honestly would probably go for $1,000. I sold the Hustling Hamster of red for 555, and it went like it sold pretty quickly. Like they didn't even like haggle with me. They said I'll take it, and I was like, damn, I should have asked for more right now. So with the Vibin Vampire red on red, I feel like that would go for much, much more than I got for mine. And then Whiskey Rick with the tip. Whiskey Rick, thank you so much for that tip. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support and for just again being here. Thank you guys, everybody that's here. We really do appreciate you all. Nice comms, great show vibes. Well, thank you. I did used to stream on Twitch. Ooh, 5 seconds left on the giveaway. I used to stream on Twitch, like video game stuff before. So maybe I guess I've had a little bit of practice. And I've done like a lot of other things that I think have given me practice with being able to speak like this. And Sports Card Central with the giveaway. Congratulations on that, Sports Card Central. Congratulations. Oh, you're very welcome, buddy. You are welcome. Out of 5 and out of 10 are so tough to come by. If you see one, you should just grab it. Yeah, I agree. Especially if you see an out of 5 or 10, like going sub 500, I feel like that for sure is the play. Because I've been looking at eBay to try and price comp my cards and stuff like that and see what I'm going to do. And I have seen, like, if looking at the solds, I have seen some cards that sold for like 200-300 bucks that I know for sure by the end of the year are going to be in the low thousands to upper hundreds. Bookends are honestly, I feel like bookends like add a few $100 to the price of the card. The 1 of 10s and the 10 of 10s, or the 1 of 20s and the 20 of 20s. Bookends are like a big pickup for people. Not bad, but the 20s are out there. Yep, they are. Random character break, all characters in play. Random character break, all characters are in play, but we only have 44 spots left, so a lot of characters have been picked up. If you go into the break, you can see which characters are left. And I will call out some characters. They have Accountable Anteater, Adaptable Alien, Alert 8. These are all great spots. Ambitious Angel, Authentic Anaconda, Badass Bulldog, Balanced Beetle. Guys, these are like 1975 options, iconic options. Bold as Heck Bat, another 1975. Brilliant Barracuda, another iconics. Capable Caterpillar, another iconics. Chill Chinchilla with the, what does it have? I think it has a 1975 spot. Dapper Dashhound, Dialed In Dog, Fly Firefly, Focused Falcon, Graceful Goldfish, Gracious Grizzly Bear, Hustling Hamster. Guys, there's still a lot of great characters in here. Logical Lion is another one that's still there. Perceptive Puma with an Erupt option. Pleasant Platypus with an Iconics. Reflective Rhinoceros with the Iconics. Smooth Spider with the 1975 option. Tremendous Tiger. I feel like Tremendous Tiger is a great character because Tremendous Tiger, let me pull it up so I'm saying the right stuff. Yeah, it has a base, manga, erupt, and 1975. Tremendous Tiger is a huge, I feel like a huge character in this set. And ooh, Neighbor, what's going on, Neighbor? Getting the mature mule. Thank you so much for joining us today, Neighbor. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Thank you for going in on the break. Thank you, thank you. Yep, mule with the Iconics option. Laidback Kid says, I wonder how many blaster and hobby boxes people are going to be sitting on. There are going to be a lot of cards unaccounted for. So I forgot who it was, that they had like a case of blasters and a case or two of hobbies that they said they were just putting in their storage, and that it was going to their sealed collection and that they weren't touching. So I have seen a few people with cases going in as a sealed collection. So you know there's going to be sketches in there and 1 of 1s probably and all that crazy stuff. So it is going to be crazy to kind of see after everything is said and done, and like there's less and less Chrome for VFriends. Like what hits are still lingering that haven't been hit. Whiskey Rick says, very few, to be honest, in my opinion. People that have access aren't exactly collectors. I feel like there was a few NFT holders that were collectors that were holding onto it. Now, of course, we know Ross Punky, he's just doing breaks after breaks after breaks. But there were other few that were. They're all sellers and the product is dumb hot. Yeah, that's true. The guy from Storage Wars has 17 cases. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, like if you have a Topps distribution, which I don't know how hard or easy that is to get, then of course you probably have more access to getting the Topps Chrome. But if you don't have a Topps distribution, then you're paying market price. So what was it? I said the blasters are at 170 now, and the hobbies are at 625. Guys, how much are the Sapphire boxes going to be by the time it launches? Like, think about that. The blasters, which were $25 at launch at GameStops, $25 for a blaster, is now 170. And then for the first EQL, the hobby boxes were like what, 99, and now they're 625. So yeah, these are for sure going up in value. Chris says 5 to 10K for the Sapphire boxes. You know what? I kind of feel like that is very accurate. Ooh, Scott going in, getting the resourceful Robin. That's one of Stella's favorite spots there. Congratulations, Scott. Sorry I missed that earlier. He was live last night and did 3 case breaks. Bought one last night live and said 72. Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, he has Topps Distro. You can kind of tell who has Topps Distro and stuff like that. But what's really cool is a lot of the Chrome communities that have gotten into the VFriends have like really gotten into the VFriends. So I'd love to see it. And that's just more exposure. And there's a place everywhere for big and small breakers, right? So I'm very happy to see it. And Neighbor with the To the Moon Meerkat with the with the game on option. Congratulations, Neighbor. Thanks for going in again. Only 95 outside the gift goats getting the chance at them, you know, is going to be whatever they. Yeah, that's true. Well, remember though, so Dave and Adams has been buying them for 3,000. I hate to use Dave and Adams as like the market price, but that's kind of what it is. I only feel the only reason I say that is I feel like maybe prices were inflated too quick because of them, but it is what it is, right? You can't really have any control over that. So yeah, and also remember the Nationals. Gary Vee says you want to be at the Nationals, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like Sapphire is going to be there. So for sure, if you guys can make it to the Nationals, do not miss it. I wish I could make it, but I'm still in the process of building capital, so I don't have extra money to kind of just go on those trips. But next year is my plan is to go to and hit them all. If anything, I do want to hit New York Comic Con this year. You got to move a lot of product to get Topps distribution. Yeah, I figured that, Dr. Feelgood. That makes total sense on that one. Yeah, that makes total sense. You do have to move a lot of Topps product. And that's the thing is like, you know, Topps has a huge line of a lot of things from baseball to football to college to hockey to you know, now Marvel and like Garbage Pail Kids and just like I don't even know how many things Topps has available. Adam from Damon Adams just bought my card. Says the Native brand, awesome. The Native brand. I hope you got a really great deal on that. That's wonderful to hear. Like, I'm super happy for you. That's always great when you hit those big cards, and it's kind of like a life changing moment in the sense of the amount of money that you can get for it that can do so many other things for you. So that's awesome. Congratulations, the Native brand. I'm super happy for you. Glad to see that. Chris Custom says, Dr. Feelgood, he mentioned what he's gonna do this year and a breaking code. He's got it. Nice. Yep, multi-million. Can't wait for New York Comic Con. Got my 4-day pass yesterday. Ooh, nice, Funko Addict. Hopefully I can make it to there and I'll meet you there. That would be great. Neighbor player with the nifty narwhal, which that has an iconics option. Congratulations, Neighbor player, on that. And thank you again for going in with us. 101 Michael Rubin Superfractor for 25K. Let's fucking go. Congratulations, buddy. That is phenomenal. I am so happy for you. That is great. That is great. That is great. Patch going in, getting the Perceptive Puma, which has an Erupt option. Congratulations. Let me catch up on chat real quick. I think I've been chatting a lot. 25K is awesome. Yes, it is. Recipe Club going in for more, getting Accountable Anteater. Congratulations on that. And it was pulled from a blaster, guys. Listen to Native Brand. It was pulled from a blaster. Let's go. Wasn't the Black Cat Superfractor pulled from a blaster too? Insane luck. Yep. Stella's just like, I'm catching up, just like my cat. Insane, says the Native brand. Capable Caterpillar going to Neighbor, getting another iconic spot. Thank you again, Neighbor. I appreciate you. Ross Monkey, what's going on, buddy? I was just mentioning you. Did you hear your ears ringing or something like that? Legend, says Ross Monkey. Oh, hello. Come here often? All right, Chris Cupton said the Native brand. What are your store hours, bro? Was in the neighborhood Thursday, but couldn't find the hours anywhere online. Funko Addict says, hope to see you out there, Crazy Fresco. Going to Fanatics Fest this Friday if you are attending. I am not attending. I would I would love to, but again, just don't have as many options. I can only go to a certain few. So like I can go to MegaCon because that's in Orlando. I can go to Collecticon because that's in Orlando. So those are gimmies. And then like, you know, this year last year we decided on New York Comic Con for this year. So I'm trying to bring my whole family out to that. I think it should be a blast, especially with the Be Friends comics that are, you know, out and coming out. I can't wait to see what they do at New York Comic Con. Hatch said, I'm new at this. Did I get a spot? Hatch, you did. Let me double check and see which one was yours. Hatch, you got Perceptive Puma. So Perceptive Puma has an erupt option, which is one of the inserts. So that's actually a really great spot that you got. And Hatch, you can always go to your purchase history to see, kind of confirm and see what you got. It will be there just in case. But if you have any more questions, please feel free to let me know. Ross Monkey says, haha, appreciate you. You're doing awesome with all your breaks. You know, Ross Monkey, that means a lot coming from you. Meeting you at Collecticon was so great. You, Jeremy, and Rips, and Gary, of course. But yeah, I had a blast at Collecticon. It was great to meet you guys. You guys are all great. I love the energy that you bring. And of course, the breaks that you have with Soggy Waffles, which guys, if you're not following Ross Monkey and Soggy Waffles, throw them a follow because they do some crazy breaks and Ross Monkey just goes wild in all of them. And I love to see it. The energy he has, he's got like enough energy for like 100 people. The Native Brand says, Chris Customs, 11 to 9 weekdays. We're open until 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Nice. Native Brand, where is your store at? To the moon. Welcome, welcome. Damn, I really wanted to see you at Fanatic Fest. I wish. Next year, that my goal is next year to be hitting all of the big ones, right? So the Nationals, Fanatic Fest, New York Comic Con, the ones that we have in Orlando. So next year, is my plan to kind of branch out more. Also, I'm kind of in like I have an application in for a business loan, and they told me last month that they needed 3 more months of information to be able to make a decision. So I'm in that process right now. And so if I do get that business loan, which is going to help me with my capital, then you probably will see me more at these shows because I feel like it's very beneficial to be at those shows, especially as a breaker and as a part of the community. But I wish I could see you again, but we will see each other again, I'm sure. If you're going to be at New York Comic Con, then hopefully I'll see you there. Nationals on the calendar. Stevens View, either me or Manny Fresco are trying to get to the Nationals. It's going to be one of us, hopefully. You know, but we do want to go there. As far as New York Comic Con, we both probably want to go to that one together. Native Brand says Cincinnati. Okay, there you go. If you guys are in the Cincinnati area, make sure to check the Native Brand's store there. Funko Addict. Huge thanks for the NFT VF2 Series 2 giveaway. Ross Monkey and Soggy Waffles. It's my new PFP. Oh, that's right, Funko Addict. You were the one that won that one. That is awesome. And you got, weren't you able to like choose from a couple? Like they had picked up a few that day to have you choose from, which I think was even better than, you know, saying, here's just a random NFT we're going to give you. You had a choice of a few, so that's great. And the cat and I stopped by. There you go, says Stella. Let's go. It's a place called Newport on the Leave. We were voted best clothing store. Since last year. We've got hidden room inside a 7-Up machine. Oh, there you go, Stella. Swing by. Ross Monkey says, hell yeah, I'll definitely be at New York Comic Con events. We will have to hang for sure. Let's hang out. I am totally down. I really wish I was able to get tickets for the Chrome and cocktails. And we didn't realize that I guess there was people at the event or in Discord that had them available for sale. And so by the time we found out, it was just a little bit too late. Hilarious. You couldn't even touch the cat. Now you're on tour with her. I know, right? Oh, that's crazy. But I love to see it. Yep, love to see you grow. I'm still not touching her. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's see what we got left, guys. Guys, 37 spots left, y'all. 37 spots left, and then we get to start breaking. I hope everyone's having a great Monday. Thank you guys so much for chilling with us and joining us today. I really do appreciate it. We're doing the break a little bit different today, right? We threw all 102 characters. Normally, I do the non-base sketch spot and the non-base sketch spot and the very, very lucky black cat as a separate auction. But we decided to just throw everything on the wheel today. And that's, you can see kind of like the adjustment in price per spot, which is not much because I was doing $8 before and these are $9. So I just bumped it up $1, and you get to pick whatever number is available, and then it will automatically assign you a random character that's left on the list. And again, there's still some great spots left. Adaptable Alien still up there. Alert Ape is still up there. Balance Beetle's still up there. Some great spots left, guys. But yeah, we're over halfway ready to break. I'm scared she's delicate. Did you put her in a one-touch, Stella? Deviate Comics. Ooh, with the logical line with the Y2K option. Congratulations on that spot, buddy. That's a really nice spot. Yep, definitely until she gets slabbed, if you're gonna grade for her. Yeah. I mean, if she I'm always the kind of person, don't grade to just grade, right? But if it looks like it's a 10 or pristine, then I say always for sure grade it, because that's going to add so much more value, especially to a one-on-one like that. It's going to add so much more value. It's definitely one or the other. It is expensive to grade. There is a little bit of an investment in the grading, but if you're gonna sell it, that investment is worth it, right? If you're gonna keep it, then you can kind of just keep it in a one touch, and store it in a safe or something somewhere. It's just in a top loader. Heard one touch not good for transport. Yeah, someone told me the same thing. So now when I transport, I either transport in a top loader or a card saver. But if you're not going to be, so the one touches I found, there's ones that come with sleeves that just fit the card enough to where it's sleeved and in a one touch. If you can find those, I would say those are better. Just because of the fact that it's you're not going to get scratches on the front or back. I'm not saying one touch is scratch the front or back of a card, but it is hard plastic touching cardboard or chrome, whatever. So if you are going to one touch it, I always say find the ones that come with the sleeves where it just fits the card perfectly and still fits in the one touch, not messing the card at all. I think that's PSA pricing. Maybe CGC. Stella, why don't you just talk to the Moon? They have a partnership with CGC, and see if that's something that they could help you get that card graded. I'm sure that they have a lot of the information for CGC, at least. I personally don't. I've only graded through PSA, but yeah, I would look at your options for that, because if you could pull a pristine on that, still going to be great. Military discount, maybe. Never hurts to ask, right? Investment, though. Got to spend to make. Yep, exactly right. Whiskey Rick. Stephen View says there's an elite membership discount option. Okay. But you pay for the membership for the year. Yeah, I have the membership. I had it because of comics, but it works for everything. CGC will do a 2-day turnaround for $275. Ooh, there you go. But yeah, for sure, Stella, talk to the Moon, talk to Jay and Tom, and see what they think on that, because I'm sure that they can help answer at least the CGC side of questions. And I feel like they've also graded to PSA as well, so they probably could tell you from both sides. Just bring it to the Nationals and talk to both sides. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's always, especially for a card like that, it's probably always better to go to a show where CGC and PSA are going to be at, so where you could drop it there in person if you don't have any local to you. Oh, you wanted to have it done before nationals. I see. Mega Trader says, yeah, absolutely don't mail the card to a grader, submit it in person. Yeah, because if something happened where it got lost in the mail, um, insurance and all that, that's going to be so hard to get claims on, I feel. I'm scared to keep her moving. So, still, I mean, as long as you have her secure in a top loader, I feel like you're okay. You know, if you really want to like secure her, but you won't be able to see her this way, you could put her in a one touch, and then you know those protectors that you get in the mail when people, you know, when you get in breaks, they put those hard plastic protectors. You know, put it in between two of those. Get some painter's tape and tape it up so that it doesn't move. Because that's normally how you would submit it anyway when you're doing it in mail. But I wouldn't be too worried, right? Like I have some cards from another card game called Fabled Sagas, and they're worth probably 12 to 1500 for those cards. And I know it's not as much as your $55,000 one of one black cat or $100,000 one of black cat, but you know, I have them just in top loaders and they have not gotten damaged at all, and I've had them for a while now. They want to look into getting to Fanatics Fest then? Yeah, that might be an option. Go to Fanatics Fest, drop it off. That way you could have it ready for pickup at the Nationals. Stevens View did a great job of taping her up. Nice. Yeah, I figured Stevens View was gonna um, have that packed up nice for transport. So, but I think Stevens View does have a nice point there. If you're trying to have it ready for the Nationals, see if you can go to Fanatics Fest this weekend. Of course, if you can, right? All right, let's see. We got 36 spots left. I'm gonna start throwing up some spots at $1 starts just to kind of help fill this up. I won't be able to do it to a lot of them, but let me find them now. Oh, that's not it. Oh wait, there we go. All right, there's a spot up starting at $1 for anyone that wants to try and get in. I'll do a few of these to help fill up the break. We got Easy Axes going in for the $1. Whiskey Rick says I'll take it. Stella going in. There we go. Fruit Gushers, love the name. Yeah, that's great. Let me see. What did I miss? I'm thinking of getting my Game On Alpha Alligator graded by PSA. When I submit, can a Game On fit in a rigged card saver? A rigid? No, not that I've seen. MJM getting that gracious grizzly bear. Congratulations on that. Very, very nice. We'll throw another one up starting at $1. Thanks for going in for more. All right, another one spots up starting at $1. Won't bid against the champ. Whiskey Rick says, I'm out. Out. Yeah, so Funko Addict, that's a hard one because um I've never seen like a shadow box like that graded. So I don't even know what the options are for that. That's something that you might want to ask in person at one of the shows if you can get to one. Ooh, Stella Jim with the sophisticated stingray for $7. That's awesome. Love to see it. Congratulations. All right, let's throw another one up for $1. Let's get some of these spots filled up. Get closer and closer. Next one's up for starting at $1, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys being here, chilling with us, talking, chatting, listening to music. It's all good. We are doing a 3 blaster box budget break. So spots are $9 currently in the shop if you want to start getting your spots now. And I am running a few starting at $1. And Deviant Comics gets the spot for $6. Very nice, very nice. Let's see what we get. Scoot has one up on his eBay. I'll try and hit him up. I ain't trying to mess mines up. Yeah, I agree. Get some information first. Deviate Comics getting the Radical Rabbit. Congratulations, buddy. Thank you for going in today. But yeah, I would for sure hit somebody up that maybe has more knowledge or that's done it, or that's, you know, more knowledgeable just about grading in general. Oh, Funko Addict, you're welcome, buddy. You're very welcome. All right, throwing another one up, starting at $1, guys. Bam. Ooh, Mr. Worldwide going in. Whiskey Rick says, Whiskey Rick said I was done, but now they're not. Mr. Worldwide going in for more. Going in again. All right, Mr. Worldwide. Looks like you might take it. Looks like you might take it. Congratulations, Mr. Worldwide. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, bold as heck bat for $8. A bat holding a bat in the white 2K. I mean, in the 1975. Love to see it. All right, I'm going to do 3 more starting at $1. And then I got to take a quick little break. I'll let people fill up still while I'm taking that little break. And then we will be back at it. Maybe throw some more up on auctions. But next one is up starting at $1, guys. Mr. Worldwide, thanks for going in today with us. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. For those of you that have just joining us that missed the announcement earlier today, my brother Manny Fresco was hired as a full-time breaker, gaming breaker at our local card shop, Layton Gaming, and they're doing their debut show tomorrow at 6 p.m. on Fanatics Live, where they will be doing VeeFriends box breaks, character breaks. Pick your character. You can go buy spots now, and on top of that, Marvel Chrome breaks. So yeah, get in on it if you're interested. All right, Whiskey Rick with the OG Ox. Congratulations. Yeah, he's actually over there right now shadowing. He was in here earlier, but Funko, I will for sure pass that along to him. He is very excited about this. I think it's a great opportunity for him. He's going to have access to a lot more product that he's been wanting to rip, like One Piece and other stuff that I just personally don't have access to because I don't have distribution. So yeah, I think it's going to be a great opportunity for him. I've watched him in a few streams where he's co-streaming, and he's been doing great, and I know he's going to do great over there. So if you guys want to show some love and support to him, look up Layton Gaming on Fanatics Live for tomorrow, and it'll show a picture of his beautiful mug and show that it's his debut show. And if you go there and go into the shop, you can pick up characters for VeeFriends right now. And I've seen some of the VeeFriends community already in it, so I'd love to see it. And then Whiskey Rick's got the OG Ox, so I'm going to run 3, so let me run 2 more. Next one is going up, starting at $1, guys. Bam. Let's go, baby. Next one is up. Recipe Club going in. Recipe Club with that custom. All right, Recipe Club. Good luck. Good luck. Ooh, Balanced Beetle with the Y2K option. Very nice. Congratulations on that. Let's throw another one up. Starting at $1. Damn, it is up. It is up for $1. Recipe Club going in for more. Love to see it. Thank you for your support. Stella Jim said, "You know what? I'm going to take this one. They have a feeling. I feel it. I feel it. What is it?" All right, Stella Jim. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see what you get. Uh-oh, pig. She's calling it. Calling the pig. But she gets the Methodical Mammoth, but it's still a great spot because it has a 1975 option. Alan, let's throw a few more up. Let's throw a few more up. Let's throw a few more up. I don't want to lose the momentum. Dollar start up on your screen right now. Dollar start. She said, all right, all right. Recipe Club going in again. All right, Recipe Club looks like he might get. Oh, MJM says, I'm taking this one. MJM going in for it. Sometimes when you got that feeling that tells you to swipe, you just got to swipe, right? All right, MJM, good luck, good luck. Let's see what you get. Ooh, Zestful Zebra off the board. Congratulations on that spot. All right, throw another one up for $1. Dollar make ya holla. Holla. Bad Russ going in. Recipe Club going back in with that custom. Love to see it. Custom is the way, guys. It's just so much fun to see people starting to bid against, and you're like, nope, 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 staking with me. All right, Recipe Club, good luck, good luck. Ooh, Graceful Goldfish, very nice. Guys, there's still great spots available right now. Still some great spots available. Throwing another one up starting at $1 for you. All right, Recipe Club going in for another one. Good luck, good luck. Let's see what you get, buddy. Well, it's still running, I guess. All right, here we go. Good luck, good luck. Ooh, Badass Bulldog. Very nice, very nice. I don't know. I feel like that dog is jumping over somebody, taking a poop on them. That's what I get from that picture. I love it, though. I love it. All right, next one's up. I mean, he is a badass bulldog, right? He's going to jump and poop on you. All right, we got Energetic going in this time. Energetic. Thank you so much for going in today with us. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Good luck, good luck. Let's see what you get, buddy. All right, Energetic. Looks like you're in the gulag right now, but that is okay. Just take care of that, and once I see it, I can randomize your spot. Once I see it go through. So no worries, no rush. Yeah, the gulag is horrible. It's like, like, all right, now I gotta wait for a text, and I gotta wait for this and that. It's just a pain sometimes. I kind of like wish banks knew, like, hey, I've been buying from Whatnot for the past month, 2 months, year, whatever. Like, they should know already. Hey, it's they buying. All right, while they're taking care of that spot, I will run another one. Starting at $1. All right, while that's running, I'm going to randomize yours. Energetic, thank you. Ooh, Energetic gets the Fly Firefly with the Erupt option. Very nice on that. Wait, did I not run this other one? Oh, let me. All right, throwing another one up starting at $1, guys. Yep, 25 left. We are almost ready to rip. We are almost ready to rip. Deviate Comics going in. Bad Russ going in. Deviate Comics. Oh, it's going back and forth between Deviate and Bad Russ. Looks like Bad Russ might take this one. Congratulations, Bad Russ. Good luck, good luck. Ambitious Angel. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, that's a very, very popular character in this community. All right, throwing another one up at $1. Yeah, congratulations, Bad Russ. All right, another one is up on your screen. Deviate Comics is going in on it. Recipe Club says, I'll take it. I'll take it for the 6. Looks like Recipe Club's going to take it. Congratulations, buddy. Good luck, good luck. Let's see what you get, homie. Ooh, alert 8 for $6. If that erupt gets pulled, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. All right, this time I am really going to do 3 more, and then I'm going to take a little break while we try and fill up the rest of it. Gotta use the restroom and stuff like that, get a drink. So let me throw up another one starting at $1. Bam. On your screen right now. Starting at $1. 3 blaster box, random character break. We've been pulling fire in our breaks. We've gotten blast offs and erupts and game ons and iconics. No, wait, we didn't pull an iconic. 1975 sketches. We've been pulling so much stuff though. All right, MJM going in, taking this one. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, good luck. Ooh, Dialed In Dog. Very nice, very nice. Another actual popular character for some people. All right, two more starting at $1, and I'll take a little break. Two more starting at $1. Deviate Comics going in. Whiskey Rick, Oslop. Well, it was Oslop, then Whiskey Rick, then Oslop again, not Deviate. Looks like Deviate might take this one. Oh, congratulations, buddy. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. Good luck, good luck. Ooh, Witty Weasel. Witty Weasel. Very nice. All right, let's throw one more up starting at $1, and I'll take a quick little break. Throwing that up. Get my little break sign ready for the show. Wait, is this the right one? All right, let's see who got this one. Who got this one? Ooh, Recipe Club. Taking it. Ooh, Karma Kiwi with the game on option. All right. Congratulations on that. All right, let me throw this up and fix it. Why is that upside down? All right, there we go. You see it? So guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I just gotta use the restroom, gotta grab something to drink. We got 20 spots left. Do me a favor, help fill these spots. I'm gonna pin the break back up on there for you guys. If we can get down to 10 by the time I get back from my break, then for sure let's run some more. Let's run some more dollar starts. But let's see if we can get these at least 10 more sold, and then do some more dollar starts for the last 10, and then we'll start ripping. So we are very close to ripping, guys. I will be right back. Give me a moment. All right, I'm back. I told you it was going to be a quick little break. Yes, I did wash my hands. All right. So I should have thrown a giveaway up while I was gone. So let's throw a giveaway up now. Givey going up. Guys, remember, we do have a buyer's giveaway. Let me move over there real quick. We do have a buyer's giveaway. So the wonderful Sunshine Reshine and Pokemon Mon had asked for wrappers, and they did it because they make these cool pins out of them. So I didn't even ask for it. They just sent me pins, right? They sent me one of each character, and they sent me this cool one, I guess from the box, a box character, right? And so this is going to be the buyer's giveaway today, guys. That's the giveaway right now that's up on your screen is a followers giveaway. That will be for one of these cool manga stickers, right? I have a ton of those. But for the buyer's giveaway for today, it's going to be that custom pin from Sunshine Reshine. So thank you, Sunshine Reshine, for that. It was it was a very pleasant surprise of me getting that in the mail and being like, oh snap. Because when I saw the name, I was like, oh, I think I know what this is. So very, very cool. All right, so giveaways up. We got 30 minutes, 45 seconds left on that. I guess we'll continue with the dollar breaks or dollar starts so that we can kind of fill this up. All right. So another dollar start is going to go up on your screen, guys, right now. Humbled Swine, what's going on, buddy? Welcome, everybody. Backwoods, Ranger. Great price at V Friends, says Whiskey Rick. Yeah, get in that in the break, y'all. Ooh, Recipe taking another one. Recipe Club, thank you again. See what you get, buddy. Good luck, good luck. Ooh, Reflective Rhinoceros with the Iconics option. That's a great option right there. All right, throwing another one up at $1, starting at $1. Ooh, the real Greek God. What's going on? Welcome, everybody that's just joining us. Hope everyone's having a great day. Recipe Club going in for this one. Recipe Club got that custom. What's up, what's up? Nothing much, Greek. I hope everything's going well with you. I hope you're having a great Monday. It's the beginning of the week. I always love to see it when people start their weeks well. And if you don't start your week well today, you always got tomorrow to continue. Ooh, Confident Cobra with the Y2K option. Recipe is just getting these spots. Congratulations, buddy. That's a great spot to have. All right, we're throwing up another one starting at $1. And guys, if you just want to go and purchase a spot, there are spots left in the bin. They're $9 each. You can just go and tap on one of the ones that are not purchased yet and go in on it. But Recipe Club says, I'm going to take another one, please. Recipe Club's for sure wanting to get some hits today. All right, Recipe Club, thank you for that. Good luck, good luck. Let's see what you get, buddy. Who was born in 1997? Another great character. That also has a game on option, which is very, very nice. All right, y'all. Another one starting at $1. Another one starting at $1. Let's go, baby. Good luck, good luck. Recipe going in for more. Excuse me. Recipe going in with them customs right off the bat. All right, Recipe taking another one. Good luck, buddy. Excuse me. Guys, get in that giveaway. Got a minute left on the givey. Get in the givey. Rational Rattlesnake. Going to Recipe. Very nice pickup. Congratulations. Let's throw another one up. Starting at $1. Let's get this break filled, guys. Let's get this break filled. Gray going in. Deviate Comics going in. Miss Sensical. Miss Sensical with the custom now. M. Ronnie says, I'll take it. What's up, M. Ronnie? Welcome, buddy. Good to see you here. Good to see everybody here. Thank you guys so much for chilling with us and all the love and support you've given us so far. You guys really, 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 really make this career choice that I decided to make much, much more enjoyable and entertaining and all that stuff. Love the community here. M. Ronnie with the brilliant Barracuda. Very nice iconic spot. Actually, one of the cool iconics. It's got like a huge exclamation mark with it. I love it. Let's throw another one up for $1 start auction. There you go on your screen. Ooh, and here comes the giveaway winner. Ooh, Mega Trader Gaming. Congratulations, Mega Trader Gaming, on that giveaway. That will go in with your order. So thank you so much for hey, thank you. You're welcome, buddy. So guys, as soon as we fill this break, M. Ronnie taking this one. Thank you, M. Ronnie. So as soon as we fill this break, I'm gonna throw up the buyer's giveaway for like 1 minute and 30 seconds and then run it. Okay, guys? So be prepared. Like as soon as we fill the break, I'm gonna throw up the buyer's givey. I'll hit the start break so that people get their notification so they can get in the buyer's giveaway. But yeah, maybe I'll leave it for like 2 minutes. Ooh, M. Ronnie with the Smooth Spider, which is one of the ones I really like because of the 1975 option. So congratulations on that. I really do like that spot. I've been actually trying to get in on that spot on a few other breaks. All right, auction is up, starting at $1 for another spot. Guys, we have 14 spots left, and then we got to start breaking, so we're almost there. We are almost there. Miss Sensical going in. Recipe Club says, I'm going to take it this time. Looks like Recipe Club might take it. All right, good luck, buddy. Welcome, everybody. Anybody that's just joining us, we are doing a 3 blaster box budget break. It's a random character break. Hustling Hamster with the Y2K option going to Recipe Club for $8. That's a great spot to have, buddy. So yeah, we're starting them at $1 right now if anyone wants to get in. We are also have spots for $9 in the break that you can just, you know, grab one and buy it there, and it'll automatically randomize a character for you. So however you want to do it. But it looks like Recipe Club's going in for another one. Oh, the Big Bullet says, I'm going to take this one. Big Bullet, welcome. It's great to see you guys here today. These past few weeks with all our breaks and all that, it's just been a huge blessing. Ooh, Focused Falcon, very nice. Where's Soggy Waffles when you need them? But that has got the Game On option. That is a great Game On too. I actually have one, so good luck on that. All right, let's keep on throwing up the dollars starts while we finish filling this. Guys, we are almost ready to break. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Hey, Nautical, what's going on? Not Nautical Chick, but Nautical Nick. My brother got that last time and I was just laughing because it's like I have dyslexia, so it's very easy for me to say that. But yeah, when he said it, hey, Sneaker Dad taking it. Sneaker Dad, good luck. Let's see what you get, buddy. And thank you for going in with us today. I appreciate your support. Ooh, if you were going to get a spot for $10, Adaptable Alien is the spot to get. Let's go, baby. Let's go with that Iconics option. That's a great pickup. So thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for that raid again. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for going in on the break. All right, throwing another one up, starting at $1, guys. We are almost ready to run this break. We got 11 spots left. It's up on your screen. Steve Dad says, I'll take another one. Oh, custom. We got that custom. Love to see it. Customs are the way they go, guys. When I go into breaks, I do customs because I just like seeing my name there for a while. And like people trying to bid against me and like, nope, it's me. Nope, it's me. Ooh, Authentic Anaconda. Another great spot. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations on that. All right, let's throw some more up. $1. Okay, on your screen, starting at $1. Let's go, baby. It's a good way to break people from bidding as well. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, from them bidding against you. Sneaker Dad taking this one. Going in for more. Sneaker Dad, thank you so much again. Level-Headed Lizard, congratulations on that spot. Let me double check that one. I believe that one has an iconic. Let's look at ambag.com/breaks. I'm going to throw up another one real quick too, starting at $1. Whoops, that's 12. That's not a 1. All right, here we go. On your screen, starting at $1. And Level-Headed Lizard. Oh, no, okay, so Level-Headed Lizard just has a base in a manga. I would feel like that would have been a cool character to see as an iconics, though. or even as a 1975, Level-Headed Lizard would have done great for either of those. All right, Sneaker Dad, taking another one. Thank you so much for your support today, buddy. Thanks for everyone for being here, for chilling with me on a Monday afternoon, coming into, well, it's still afternoon, I guess. Ooh, Dapper Dash Hound with the 1975 option. Very nice insert option. Congratulations. Oh wait. Oh, and then Whiskey Rick said, I'm just gonna take one. Tough to beat a worm from the dirt. Very nice. Thanks again, Whiskey Rick, for going in for more. Fuck yeah, let's go, baby. That's actually a very popular character, and I feel with Chrome, it's become more and more popular. Oh, did I throw one up? No, I didn't. Okay. Starting at $1. Another one is up on your screen. I'm glad you like that option. Recipe Club going in says, I will take it. I will take it. Oh, nope. Isaiah said, let's go. Isaiah's taking this one. Good luck, Isaiah. Thanks for going in with us today. I appreciate you being here. Oh, really? There's only one compete and collect Epic Worm 2525. And I think it's mine. Nice. Ooh, Isaiah with the Stunned Sun 1975 option. Very, very nice. Congratulations on that. Ooh, Sneaker Dad got my brother's favorite spot. My favorite spot is Chill Chinchilla, which also has a 1975 option. So that is very nice. Super chill. Love to see it. The pig is calling. Where's Stella at? She wanted the pig. All right, who's going for more? Who is that? Sneaker Dad taking another one. Ooh, Pleasant Platypus with an Iconics option. And Johnny, man, taking the Selfless Sloth with another 1975 option. That is awesome. What do we have? 3 spots left. Sneaker Dad taking another one. The lemur. Oh, the tiger is still live. So Sneaker Dad takes the patient pig. I'm gonna throw one up. Oh, nope, Sneaker Dad took that one. I'll throw this last one up as an auction if someone doesn't grab it real quick. Hold on, let's see. Starting at $1 for the last one. So it's just Tremendous Tiger, which has an Erupt and 1975 option. Oh, that one's gone. Neighbor took it. I couldn't even throw it up. It was too quick. Someone took it before I could even throw it up. I was gonna take it. Yo, guys, it's that time. All right, so I'm gonna do the start breaking. I'm gonna give some time for people to get in here. I'm gonna throw up the buyer's giveaway while we do that. Snagged. Yeah, yo, great snag, dude. Great snag. And that's crazy because Tremendous Tiger is such a big character in this set because it has an Erupt and was it Erupt in 1975? Yeah. All right, so the giveaway has international turned on. Buyer's giveaway is going up right now on your screen. Get in that buyer's giveaway. And I'm going to move setups. I'm going to crank the music up a little bit more for myself. There we go. Guys, thank you so much for chilling with me today, for going in on this break. I appreciate you all. For those of you that are just joining, if you got that notification that the break's starting, get in that buyer's giveaway. It is up on your screen right now. I'm going to adjust this camera for the break. This is your buyer's giveaway today. And that's thanks to Sunshine Reshine. So shout out to Sunshine Reshine and Pokemon Mon. Buyer's Givey is up. Get in it, baby. We got 13 in the Buyer's Givey. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Let's just do this. I gotta call my local card shop after this and see if they have any more blasters. We have some coming in the mail. All right, I'm gonna run this giveaway in 45 seconds, guys. I'm running the giveaway in 45 seconds and we start ripping. Good luck to everyone that's in the buyer's giveaway today. And I have a couple of more pins, so I think I'm gonna use those for the buyer's giveaways in the upcoming budget breaks. All right, that's empty. That box there. All right, it's 15 seconds left for the buyer's giveaway. I'm gonna run it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Bro Nova, I'll raid you for sure. 6, 4, 3, 2. I will raid you, Bro Nova, for sure, homie. All right, we're running it. We're running it. Who's gonna win? M. Ronnie going in, taking the buyer's giveaway. Congratulations, buddy. This pin from PSA 1. This pin from Sunshine Reshine. They had asked for packs. As you can tell, it's actually the Cobra. They had asked for packs because they were making pins, and they sent me the empty packs, of course, but they sent me pins for free. So that was super nice of them. GG's. All right, guys. It's time. It's time. Who got the pin? I missed it. M. Ronnie got it. M. Ronnie was the buyer's giveaway winner. But don't worry, guys. I have 2 more pins that I'm going to be doing. Today was the Cobra. I still have... Where did I put these pins at? Oh, I think I put them in my other setup. But I still have the Decisive Duck and the Fearless Fairy. Empty box. All right, guys. Good luck to everyone that's in the break today. Let's pull you guys some fire. Here we go with this. Get it ready. And yeah, good luck. Good luck. I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed break day today. We are gonna start with this right side. All right, starting off with the Hodl Hyena. Ooh, the Proactive Piranha. It's like it's a base pack with the Mature Mule and a Benevolent Barn Owl. Ooh, we got a Capable Caterpillar. We do have a Yellow Refractor here. Ooh, when you live for their validation, you aren't living. Major Moth. Ooh, Courageous Cockatoo on the Yellow Refractor. Let's go. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. Chris says, let's go. They said to pull you a Cockatoo, right? I think you were looking for the Erupt, but hey, at least we got a Cockatoo. Oh, we got a sketch in here. We got a sketch, but first we got the Alpha Alligator. I'm sorry, a manga, not a sketch. Guys, I am so sorry for that one. False hope right there. Gracious Grizzly Bear. I meant manga. Sweet Swan. And, oh, who's looking at you right there? Who got that dino spot? No, it's a snake. I thought it was the dino's head. It's the authentic anaconda. Let's go. I trolled myself right there. Twice. I mean, if you're pulling cockatoo, I mean, that was the Erupt we pulled the last show was the Cockatoo Erupt. And bro, I'm gonna say this: the Cockatoo and the Ape are like my favorite Erupts out of the Erupts. Yeah, I faked myself out hardcore right there. It happens, guys. I didn't do a break all weekend. Really wasn't feeling good this weekend, right? So, I saved the break for today. I took a little bit of rest time. Woo! Black Cat. Black Cat. Let's go. I know it's a base, but the Black Cat bases are still like 20 bucks. Dapper Dash Hound. Ooh, Decisive Duck. Is that a coyote? Yep, that's the Courteous Coyote. All right, let's get these. The Black Cats, even the base Black Cats do get also top loaded. I top load all the yellow refractors too, but I do that at the end, just to kind of save some time while we're breaking. There's a kitty, says Chris. I love to see the kitties. Right there in the middle. We're still in the first box. We haven't even hit the hit yet. Nice. I thought you were the one that got the Black Cat spot. Very nice. I forgot who got it. Woody Weasel. Perceptive Puma. Shrewd Shark. Ooh, and Fearless Fairy. Nice little base pack there. Yes. Nice. Let's pull a green eyes. I've pulled all the eye colors except green. So I need to pull a green eyes cat. I feel. I feel it's time. Ooh, reflective rhinoceros. Fly firefly. Ooh, sympathetic squid on the yellow refractor. And a humble hedgehog. I mean, hustling hamster. Hustling hamster. Got the duck spot too. Very nice. Let's pull a yellow refractor duck. The yellow on yellow. I feel like that's the best yellow refractor out of all of them. Is the duck. Personally, right? Personally. Ooh, energetic electric eel. Confident cobra. Oh, we got a shimmer. Sympathetic. Sophisticated stingray. And then for the shimmer, we got ooh, another cobra shimmer. Let's go, baby. Swan, laugh out loud. Oh, cobra, they say. Who's got the cobra spot? Who got this little shimmy? Swan always hits some blasters. Yeah, they do. I've hit a lot of swans. Actually, I have some. I think I have a swan for sale or two. I have a. Yeah, I do actually have some swans for sale. These are all got that orange speckle. That one's the best though. Oslop, did you see this yet? I don't even know if you saw this, Oslop. Nice. Those are my personal hits. The up 25s are going anywhere from 50. I've seen them from 50 to 150, depending on the characters. But yeah, those I have up on eBay right now. So if anyone's interested, hit me a DM. All right, so we got the Heart Trooper. Ooh, the Common Sense Cow. The Rational Rattlesnake. Ooh, and the Pleasant Platypus on the yellow refractor. Yep, Perry the Platypus on the yellow. Let's go, baby. Ooh, that was the first box. Okay. That was the first box. Already coming out nice. Very nice first box. Box number 2. With the Common Sense Cow, Skilled Skelly, Juicy Jaguar, and Humble Hedgehog for a base pack. All right. Insightful Irish Terrier, Honest Honeybee, Legit Llama. Oh, I think that's a weasel. I think that's a weasel. A weasel that's witty. On the yellow refractor. Guys, would you guys be interested in ripping Marvel Chrome if I got some Marvel Chrome boxes? I really want to, like, it's, so Marvel Chrome 2025 is the first set in oh, let me take this pin off. Did I unpin the break? Didn't. There we go. So Marvel Chrome 2025, that's the first one coming, like, based out of the US. And it's supposed to be really big. It came out today, and I would love to try and get my hands on some Marvel Chrome and rip for you guys. Because I grew up Marvel. I watched the X-Men cartoon, all that nice stuff. All right, Brilliant Barracuda, Principled Praying Mantis. We got a manga speckle here. We got a Resourceful Robin. Shout out Stella. Ooh, and the Methodical Mammoth. I haven't pulled this one yet, so this is a really nice pull. Oslop says I'm down. That's cool. You know what, Oslop? I think I'm gonna try and put that in the rotation because I wanna break more than just VeeFriends Chrome, and actually, let's do this. I like to move things around. I don't know why. It's gotta make sense to me. You know, because VFriends Chrome, after that's like after we're out of it, you know, it's like, oh well, what am I gonna rip? What am I gonna break or rip next? Yes, there. I believe there's Punisher. It's a roster of 200. It's a roster of 200, and I believe Punisher is in that set. But I would have to double check. Badass Bulldog, and I could check before I end the show. Vibe and Vampire. Ooh, Perceptive Puma on the yellow, and a Peaceful Pelican. I believe Punisher is on there, but I can double check before I end the show or before we raid Ronova. So I actually have vibes. I have like 6 boxes of Enter the Huddle. First editions. I don't know if they came out with any other editions before that. So I do have vibes. My issue that happened with me with vibes is I bought vibes at market or at MSRP, and people did not want to go in on breaks that were above MSRP for vibes. So I was like, okay. And then I was trying, like, vibes was very early on into my breaking career too. So I was learning a lot then, but I do have 6 boxes of vibes. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it for the next set, and when the next set comes out, I'm gonna try and get as much as I can. And I am for sure vibes is gonna be in the rotation. VFriends will always be in the rotation, and then Marvel Chrome I want to put in, and if I really can, One Piece, because I love One Piece. Bullish Bull, Generous Gerbil, Balanced Beetle, ooh, and Benevolent Barn Owl. Comes out in the beginning of August. Nice. Yeah, I am totally down for some vibes. I even ripped some personals. I have the Star City Games promos as well. I have like 6 of them. All right, we got a Patient Pig, Eager Eagle, Major Moth, and ooh, a Shrewd Shark on the yellow refractor. Shrewd Shark on the yellow. Oh, you're on the team? Nice. Well, Sneaker Dad for sure. I would totally love to rip vibes full time with everything else. Oh, I already signed up for the Breakers Network like literally the day that they had announced it. Ooh, Pink Refractor, let's go, baby. So I am for sure I signed up for it. I'm very hopeful that I can get into it. And if I can't, then I'll find another way to kind of get product. But I for sure, me and my brother, we love vibes. So we really want to do it. Oh, you'll push me through? Yo, I appreciate that. Yeah, you see the pink, Chris? All right, let's not sweat it no more. So we got the Accountable Anteater, we got the Karma Kiwi, we got a Sweet Swan, the Sneaker Dag. I really appreciate that. No, dude, you don't have to. Everyone's cool here. Everyone's chill. Right, who's that, guys? It's a horn. Kind Kudu, I think so. Yes, it is. Was that the 3 of 75? You got a low number. I don't know if you can see it there, but that's a 3 of 75. Congratulations. Very nice. Very nice, whoever had the Kind Kudu spot. That's what I love about this is like any spot can hit. Let me see. Okay, it does have a little bit of a ding here. It's a little unfortunate, but it happens with Chrome. Honestly, I don't know. Like I know that Chrome sometimes, like Tops, if you message them, they have like a way of submitting stuff like that. So you might be able to report it, but I don't know how that works. I haven't done it yet personally. Oh yeah, super nice. Personal, for sure. Do I get any Puma pull? Is that how it works? So Hatch, the base cards are gonna be split evenly with everyone in the break. But if you want some Puma base cards, just send me a DM and say, hey, can I get a Puma base card? And I'll put one in for you. Because they're randomized when I'm doing the orders. But if you throw me a message, then I will go ahead and write it down. You get your yellows and higher. You're gonna like the base cards, except for the cat. The cat goes always to the cat spot on base, but yellows and higher are considered hits. So you will for sure get your yellows and higher. That is you know, That is a for sure thing. We have a Gutsy Gecko, Cynical Cat, Decisive Duck. Is this a yellow or gold? It's a yellow. Ooh, and yellow reflective rhinoceros. What about the skeleton spot? It's the same for all spots. You're gonna get your yellows and higher. But again, if you want, like Oslop, if you want a base skilled skeleton and it was pulled, just let me know. And as long as it was pulled, I can get you one. I mean, I could probably throw you one anyway. I have others. So if you're looking for a skill skeleton, let me know. So throw me a DM to remind me. Is that the last pack? All right. Got the Authentic Anaconda, the Dialed In Dog, Considerate Cowboy, and Slaying Slug. So the last pack out of box 2 was a base pack. All right. Last box magic. You are? Thank you. Okay, yeah, no problem. I got you. I got you. Yeah, the only reason why I split up the base between everybody is because a lot of people won't get hits on the base with these small breaks. So I feel like it's just more fair to just split it up between people. But if you are looking for a base of the character that you earned the break on, and it did get pulled, I don't mind trying to get that to you. OG Ox, Methodical Mammoth. Ooh, Major Moth on the yellow. And Logical Lion. I love that moth. It actually looks really nice too with the yellow on yellow. And then the pink to kind of offset it. All right, let's pull a sketch. Who's ready to pull a sketch? I am. I'm ready to pull a sketch. Total Hyena. Proactive Piranha. Mature Mule. Ooh, a Notorious Ninja on the base cards. Nice base pack there. I do too. Yeah, it's a great little combo. I honestly, they did so good with this set. It's like, this is my first time getting into Chrome, and I feel like this is a great way to get introduced to it. Capable Caterpillar. Ooh, Sketch to Screen. MP. Got a yellow refractor. Ooh, another MP. 2 MPs. Is the yellow an MP too? Can we triple the MPs? Sweet Swan always showing up. Sweet Swan always showing up, saying, "Hey, I'm here." Neighbor says that makes more sense. I bought the skeleton spot a couple of streams ago and didn't get any base in the mail and was hella confused. Oh, really? Yeah, you should at least always get base, right? But if they're not breaking up the, I guess if they're not doing it what I'm doing and a few others are doing, which they're breaking up the base between the people in the break, then yeah, there is a chance that you're not going to get a base card, which is very weird. I agree. I don't like that happening, so that's why I kind of switched it up to this style. And it's been working great since we did it. Always Anteater, Pelican, same stories. Yeah, you could tell. Honestly, in Pokemon, people try and map the boxes and cases. I feel like in Chrome, if we had someone in the community that mapped, you would have been able to easily map kind of these boxes. Not every break is like that though. Yeah, I feel like most breaks have adopted the, hey, we're gonna break up the base cards between everyone. That way, if you don't hit, you at least get a card, right? So when you live for their validation, you aren't living. Alpha Alligator, base pack, Gracious Grizzly Bear. Ooh, and Focused Falcon. But also, it's like as a breaker, it is very hard to sort out everything. And like, ooh, another Black Cat for $9. Let's go. That's $40 right there for the Black Cat spot winning. I was really hoping to get a decent variety of base. Yeah, I feel you on that. I will be doing a single show this week, and I'm gonna probably do like packs of 5 or 10. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be like five base at a time. So be on the lookout for that. And for sure, if you're looking to get like some bait to fill up your base, that's going to be a great way to fill up your base. So I just haven't decided what day I'm gonna do it. Dapper Dash Hound. Ooh, Authentic Anaconda and Courageous Cockatoo. I love this song. I love this song. Whiskey Rick, send me a DM just to remind me. All right, send me a DM just to remind me. Anybody, if you're looking for a base card, like if you saw your base card pulled and you want to get that base card, just send me a DM to remind me, and I will for sure do that. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Oh, we got a wave, array wave, I think. We got a witty weasel. We got a perceptive puma. Courteous coyote. Another coyote. Yep, another courteous coyote. Very nice, very nice. Congratulations on the coyote spot there. All right, last pack magic. I need to pull an insert or a sketch or something. I need to pull an insert or a sketch. We hit the hits, and I'm loving to see this spread right here. Right, pink is great to have. Watch when you rip blasters in the future. If you see a grizzly, see a kitty next pack. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, you could probably map these. I feel like Topps Chrome made it very easy to map these. So it is what it is. All right, Shoot Shark, Reflective Rhinoceros, Dialed in Dog on the yellow refractor, and a Sympathetic Squid. Sympathetic Squid. Guys, let's run through these. Let's run through these hits. Love to see it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks so much for chilling with us. Only with the blasters, though? I got you. All right, we got Dialed in Dog, Authentic Anaconda, Sweet Swan, Major Moth, Reflective Rhinoceros, Shrewd Shark, Perceptive Puma, Woody Weasel, Pleasant Platypus, Sympathetic Squid, another Courteous Coyote, and ooh, a Courageous Cockatoo on the yellows. And then what are we gonna do? Go like this. All right. Now for our hits, we got Authentic Anaconda manga, a Methodical Mammoth manga, a Sketch to Screen Empty Elephant, a Black Cat base, another Black Cat base, and then we got the Confident Cobra Shimmer, which is looking sick right there. Then we got the Courteous Coyote on the Ray Wave, and I'm so glad we pulled some kind of color. And I love the pink refractors, to be honest with you. So the Kind Kudu on the pink, 3 of 75, very nice. Oh, and I'll tell you guys the numbers on these two. I forgot to do that. My bad. Oh, this one is the 69 of 199. Yo, 69 of 199. Let's go. Hey, I'm a degenerate like that. And then this is a 248 of 250. So this was almost a bookend. Yo, that was great. Let's go, baby. We take that. Yeah, we do. All right, guys, we're gonna go and raid Bro Nova. Let me go ahead and double check real quick that list though on oh, what's that called? On Marvel Chrome. Someone asked about the Punisher. I forgot who asked about it, but I am gonna check real quick because I have the list here. All right, so Pops. Oh, I also got to check the EQL if I got in or not. All right, so Marvel Chrome. They don't have it on the site anymore? What happened? Base 2025 Chrome. I'm looking. And they took it off it was on the main screen, but it had the whole list and everything. Can I go to my history? Let me check for you guys. All right, guys, give me a second here. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. I found the list. No? Okay, that's not it. There we go. Checklist. All right. Let's see. Punisher. Okay, so they have. It looks like it's in one of the inserts, the Punisher. So it's not a character in a break as far as that, but it is in the one and only insert. So there is like an insert specifically for the Punisher. It's Loki, Doctor Strange, Spider Punk, the Punisher, and Elektra. Sent you that DM, my good man. Thanks for the hits. Great show. Hey, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for that tip, Hatch. I really do appreciate it. So, guys, we're gonna raid Bro Nova, right? Bro Nova's the homie. So we're gonna go ahead and get that ready. Let him know that it's a crazy fresco raid. But guys, I want to thank you guys so much for being here, for hanging out, for chilling, for chatting. Be on the lookout for more shows. We for sure are going to be doing Marvel Chrome in the future, vibes on the future, all that good stuff, while still keeping the V Friends in the mix. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. My brother does too as well, Manny Fresco. And yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Have a great week, and I will see you later this week with some singles, and we're gonna get some more of those blaster boxes in to do budget breaks. But let's show Pronova some love. Let them know it's a crazy fresco raid. Throw some gorillas in the chat for the great gratitude gorilla. But much love, everybody. Much love. Peace.